Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to OuterMisery. It's been quite a while since I was able to record last, so we're just jumping right back into it here. I kind of just left Astrid on the side of the mountain here for over a week. So, try not to make too many big mistakes here as I get back into this game. Let's go clear our spray and risk down here. What do we have in the way of teas? I think we'll drink one more hot coffee. So the goal right now is to just see if we can figure out how to go down here, get back down to the snow shelter, see if we can sleep. I have learned a couple of things about this mode. I'm not going to worry about these ptarmigans. I think I already have one on me, so we'll just scare them away. Do this. So one of the major things I've learned is that the temperature hits the interloper minimum by day 3 now instead of day 50. So considering that we're probably getting close to day 3 already, I'm a little bit worried about surviving in this snow shelter. See, do I have, see, I'm going to drink this because we're going to sleep soonish. And I think I want to save that coffee. I'm surprised I didn't make, more teas. Okay, let's get rid of... Yeah, some of these extra shoes and stuff. What do these harvest for? One leather. No, we'll drop this. Okay. Carrying quite a bit of water. Can always make more later. And I've got all those sodas. Just trying to get my weight down a little bit here. Could drink one more coffee. That would help with that too. I am carrying this ptarmigan, so we're probably going to get approached by wolves here pretty soon. Yep, they're coming straight for me. I think rather than even interacting with this wolf, we're just going to bail right over the side here. I don't need these little bit of teas. Okay, let's clear our spray and risk here. And here. I think I'm going to keep going down. This looks like a pretty good spot to descend.
God, I need to find some place to escape this.
Okay, let's do a torch refresh here. Actually surprised I'm still warm. You know what? Now it's already cold. Okay. So we're just going to take cold damage until we get there. I'm really not thrilled with the amount of damage I'm going to be taking. But I don't think I can afford to start a fire. Ooh, that would be a big drop. Go over here. And then I think we're going to have to try to go over here. Okay, that worked. Oh, this looks nasty. Alright, Wolf, don't charge me. Okay. I'm just going to focus on what needs to be done here. I really don't want to die to a wolf. Okay, so let's go and drop this bird here. And let's get rid of these wolves. Come on, Wolfie. It's a little bit higher up than the other one. Okay. Let's crouch here. Guess the container's on the other side. Now, I want to preserve my good condition hacksaw, so let's drop that higher one there. Go ahead and use this. And you know what? I think I'm going to leave this hacksaw here. Another bit of weight that I just can't be bothered to carry around. Wow. Lots of socks. Alright, let's drop,
Man, if I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
this hacksaw. And let's grab our bird and get over to the snow shelter. I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here, but there's no point in starting a fire now. It's just so cold. -25. You can start a fire if there's a deer carcass up here, like there often is. You can start a fire there. Now we're so close. I think that wolf gave up. I haven't heard any pursuit music, and I haven't heard him. Oh, no, there he is. I think I want to scare him away. So let's just go back and get him to charge us. I don't want him hanging around right here. Okay. Really wish I had had that last coffee while it was still warm. Would have had a lot more energy to get back. Okay, I did pick up my ptarmigan. That's good.
I am too tired to think straight.
Alright, am I warm in here? Just barely. Feels like 3. I think we can put some socks on. Will help. Actually, those might be worse. No, they're just barely okay. We found some jeans. Another toque. This one's better. And we've got our work boots on. Those are fine. Okay, so we should be good to go. I've got sodas and water to get through a sleep session. Let's go ahead and harvest. Just trying to decide if I should let this fire go out. Probably going to end up eating a lot of this food here. Let's actually just eat this maple syrup now. If I already got the meat off of this ptarmigan, then I think, yeah, I think we'll just let the fire go out. We should be okay. Let's get one feather off of here. I think that's all I need to make the ptarmigan item. I really just need to get as much warmth as possible. That's now frozen, so I really hope I have enough. Let's go into here. Looks like we're gonna have to harvest some items to make this work. Improvised installation. I just saw it. There it is. Yeah, one more cloth. All right. Let's just tear down some socks real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and craft this. Seems it's getting even warmer because I started to warm up faster. That's a good sign. I think we'll actually put this on the outside because it's going to decay very slowly. Preserve what little bit of this ear wrap that we have left. I'm a little worried. Hopefully that wolf isn't right here. Let me just pull out a torch just in case. I'm going to exit and drop this. Okay, so we don't have a wolf around. Feels like -7. Okay, let's just get back in the snow shelter. I think I'm going to do a little bit of clothing, and then we just need to get our 10 hours of sleep. Actually, that improved rest only has 6 hours left on it. Now, I guess that's okay. That's the amount that you always have. Wonder how long this sticks around. Alright, so the items I'm actually wearing. None of this really needs to be repaired that badly. It's mainly just this toque. That'll give me a decent amount of extra warmth. So the toque and then maybe the hockey jersey are the two big repairs. I think we'll try to do those and then we'll sleep. Okay, nice. We got a success there. Let's see what the temperature is. 10. Okay, that's really good. And then we have an additional +3. So even if a blizzard comes in right now, I'd technically be safe. Okay, so this is going to take an hour and only repair 40%. Let's see if there's any other better items to repair. Nah, I think that's it. Still got this. How do I still have frostbite risk? I guess I didn't spend enough time next to a fire. Alright, right, we need to harvest something first. Let's go in here. And we choose this, I guess? I think this gives me 2 cloth, maybe. No, just 1 for 20 minutes. Alright, that's fine. Health is getting pretty low here. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Do I get 2 successful repairs in a row? Very nice. Okay. That's all I'm going to do. Let's get a little bit more food. Yeah, I'll have the ketchup chips. That's fine. Drink a soda. Now, this could just end the run, but I have to heal. And I can't afford to spend the fuel on a fire, so I'm just going to hope that we don't freeze to death. If it got late enough to get really cold and there was a blizzard, we could potentially die here. But, you know, just got to take the risk. This will probably be the last time I risk something like that this run. Wow, it was completely silent the whole time. Got down to just 2 degrees, plus 3 from the bedroll, so 5. Let's just go ahead and drink this last soda. Now, I think I should make another tea and sleep another 6 hours before we leave. Yeah. So I'm going to take a little bit of time before we actually head out of here. Let's just do some maintenance on some things. What does this give? 2 for an hour and 15 minutes? Go for it. And let's see, I probably got some torches I can break down. Now that may be a blizzard. It's starting to get cold. So we may be forced to start a fire here. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this, I think. While it's still safe. Feels like -7. I'll probably spend 20 minutes at that, and then we'll have to start a fire. It's not a bad time to get a blizzard, since we were planning to start a fire relatively soon anyway. Oh, this needs to be repaired. I don't know how I missed that. That takes 2 cloth, though. That probably won't happen for quite a while. Yeah, in all honesty, we may just have to find a replacement for that item, because I don't know if I can spend 2 cloth on that. Alright, -9 now. How much leather do I have? 3? We already have crampons. I think I end up leaving both of these other boots behind. Alright, let's get out and start a fire. Try to put this nice and close where I can reach it from inside. Let's do a book if I have it. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. We're actually going to get cold. I don't think you can start one from inside the snow shelter.
Perfect.
Okay, we're all right. Let's see if I can do this from inside. I want to get warm. Cooking slot. Place a can there. Oh, that's right, I'm still on 1 can. I'm gonna make a little bit of water. So if this blizzard ends, yeah, I think I'll have an herbal tea, and I'll risk the 6-hour sleep with the herbal tea for a decent amount of healing, and then we'll be able to leave with full health. The thing is, I have so little fuel Yeah, I can't even really afford... I really want to carry this with me so I could use it later. I really can't afford to even have that long of a fire right now. This is barely keeping me warm. Alright, let's craft a couple of teas up. Oh no, this is all my tea as well. I guess I can see all of this from inside, right? Can I see the fire itself? Yeah, I can add fuel to the fire there, and I can interact with this can. Alright, let's throw, let's go ahead and make this tea so I don't forget. We're kind of done here. Okay, so the shoes are going. I think that's it. Definitely taking all of this with me. We need to grab some torches. I'm underweight right now, so that's good. I need to make all these coffees. We'll find more shoes. Alright, I think I changed my mind. Let's just drink this tea, and I'm going to start sleeping now. We'll just get a little bit of health back this way. It's 1% per hour plus 2% per hour from the tea, so 3%, even if I only sleep like 4 hours, that's still 12% of my health back. And it gives me something to do during this blizzard. Let's start cooking. I'm gonna make, some mushroom tea, and then we'll make coffee as well. Actually, I want the heavier items, because they'll remove more carry weight from me, like this item. Could stand to repair that, maybe. Okay, so I'm wearing everything now. Except for that. I guess I might as well do this. So much for all my fuel. Feels like 16 fires giving plus 29. Yeah, so we would be very, very cold without this fire. Alright, let's get out. We're warm next to this fire now. Let's take that. Let's start cooking some coffees. I think I'd better get my stuff down to warm up. I forgot to repair this. Yeah, it costs cloth to repair now. That's okay, we're gonna harvest it anyway, but I think, yeah, I'm getting fewer cloth out of it now. So I wasted a piece of cloth by not repairing it as soon as I got back. I could have repaired it back up to full with just a stick, and then I would have gotten 2 cloth on the dismantle. So that's 1 cloth gone. Alright, and how long does that take? 20 minutes, I think? Yeah, so we can do that while we're cooking something. Got a little bit of time left on this fire. We're going to need to get more torches. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this. We'll end up harvesting that as well, I think, before we head out here. Let's get these ones that I already opened down. I guess that was it. These are the heaviest, right? So we probably want to do... I don't know. I think I'm only going to have one. We don't need that much food right now. Okay, so let's cook another coffee. Or cook another mushroom, actually. While that's happening, we're going to dismantle this. Hey, we got well fed. That's going to help with this trip. That's actually perfectly timed. Let's make another coffee. Okay, those are all ready to go. I think that's probably about as much as I need for right now. Let's start pulling torches off of here, and I'm gonna head out. Now, I don't know which way is the best way to get out of here. That weather does not look too promising, but I don't really have a choice. I have to move. Okay, so as soon as this is done, which is in 5 minutes, I think we're gonna make our move. Carry weight. Well, we're great now, actually. Could take one of these sets of shoes with me. I think we have enough leather, though. Water's not great, but I'm going to be drinking a lot of teas as we travel. Okay, let's do this. Straight to Pleasant Valley. And yeah, there's not really much of a reason to go back down that way. So I'm going to go this way just in the hopes that we find some new stuff. I'm going to let my warmth go down just a little bit. Oh, this is not good. This weather looks terrible. Let's go ahead and eat this. If we get another blizzard right now, honestly, I'll just be kind of doomed. It's noon. This is theoretically one of the warmer parts of the day. Go grab some sticks. for the journey here. Negative 33. See if I can get into wind shelter here and then see what the negative 18, that's much better. I kind of came in this way, I guess. Didn't think about that. I don't think we're going to mess with ptarmigans until we get to Mystery Lake. Hopefully we'll find a bedroll there. I think I just lost my torch. Wow. Just got it. Let's drink another reishi. I think I'm going to keep moving here, even though we have a cave. I think what I want to do is collect just an enormous amount of fuel, go to the Pleasant Valley cave, so we probably won't drink any of our coffee. We'll get tired going to Pleasant Valley, and we'll sleep in that bed there. Is this back of the cave? I think that's good. I was keeping an eye on both my temperature and my movement speed to see if that was actually taking me into the illegal back part of the cave. Now, unfortunately, we're down to pretty much just coffees soon. I'm gonna start doing some running. Maybe I'll drink one coffee. Yeah, let's actually do that. Drink one coffee right now. And then I'll have the energy boost for running. That's probably my last hot drink anyway. And then we can run to our next fire location. And try not to take too much damage. I'm fine with taking a little. We're gonna have another big sleep in Pleasant Valley, I imagine. The thing is, it's a long walk over to the cave. I don't think we're stopping for food right now.
Is making my head feel thick.
Trying to think of where there's somewhere definitely sheltered that I could hole up. First, my torch gets blown out now when I'm about to enter wolf territory. Guess I could stop by the forest cave up here. The thing is, I already looted that wood when we came in, so...
I'm freezing.
That's the only place sort of on the way that's going to give me that plus 15, though. Or no. It won't give me a plus 15 because I can't go to the back. Alright, never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. We'll just go to the fishing hut. There I'll probably be sheltered. We're going to take quite a bit of damage, though, by the time I can get there. The other option would be maybe to use the bear cave. Or just if I find a really good sheltered spot along the way. I do have a lot of fuel now. Wolves out in force over there. Let's go this way. One more stone. We already got those containers. I'm 90% certain. So many wolves over there. Look at that. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I counted them twice. Looks like the bear is headed home, so we will not be using his cave for wind shelter. The wind has kind of stopped. I think we'll just hole up here. Assuming the slope is sufficient. There we go. Book? No. Stick. I don't know why I'm using a match instead of lighting a torch first.
Come on, little fire.
60% chance, never hurt anybody. Alright, so based on what I saw, we need at least like 30 sticks down here. I'm gonna take this down to 15. It's unfortunate, but it needs to be done. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the, well, we better get some water cooking. We're in a constant fight against... yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab this. That's a very disappointingly small amount of meat. Wow, even that, it feels like it's not enough to warm me up. Let's, go like that. We do have some chores to take care of while we're here. Craft some tea ingredients. Okay, now we're warming up quickly. I'm gonna take the risk. I didn't realize it was such low condition. I would have been in such bad shape if we got food poisoning from that. Alright, I think what we need to do now is just try to salvage as much of this fuel as I can. I can afford to carry quite a few torches with me right now, because I'm not lugging around a lot of weight. And then we can just harvest them at our convenience. let's make one more tea and then we'll go. We can eat another can of peaches. Okay. Heat these up. Looks like I might have a great travel afternoon here. With this nice fog, I might go over there and see if I can grab any more birch bark on the way out of here. I don't think I gathered all of it on the way in. Alright, I'm starting to get up there and carry weight. And I don't really have time to harvest all these right now. That'll be ready in 2 minutes. Just pull a couple more torches and go. Okay, that's gonna have to do it. Whoops. Wow, -16. Guess my clothing is starting to pay off. Okay, now the birch bark is going to be more over in this direction. There's some. There's some there as well. Let's go and eat this. I don't want to lull myself into a false sense of security here. Any more birch bark? I think I see some over here. I'm gonna start doing some running. A little bit earlier in the process this time. Any more? Just sticks, it looks like. Ah, here we go. And another piece over here. Let's go get this first. Almost used a match there. Get over here. Ah, he ran away. Isn't there another one? 1, 2? Oh, these two here. Right. It was 1 there and then 2 here. Okay, what do we have? Coffee and teas. Yeah, I think I have to avoid drinking any coffees, because we gotta be tired by the time we get to the cave in Pleasant Valley. So I think I'm just gonna go there as fast as possible. We can burn through some of these worst torches on the way there. Okay, did I get turned around? I don't know exactly where I am. Oh yeah, I did. I'm going up this way. I'm gonna go all the way up just to make sure if I end up someplace I don't expect, I'll have a good sight lines. But no, we're right here up above the lake. Also, it's possible I can find some birch bark on this high slope over here. Let's clear the sprain risk. There it is, and then we'll run across here. Okay, is there any birch? There's some over there. Another couple of pieces, very nice. And grab these rose hips too. Okay, it's probably too late, but we'll check. Yep, already too... my drinks are too cold already. I did not expect to be in a position where I could actually use the thermos. But I completely forgot to say at the start. I realized this right after I recorded the last episode, but this was like, you know, like last week. I forgot the stim at the summit, and nobody commented on it, which I was really surprised by, because usually, you know, you miss like one... I'm trying to think of the most useless item ever. You miss one, like, whetstone or something, and 3 people in the comments are letting you know about that whetstone you missed 3 years ago. It's pretty funny sometimes. I don't actually mind it. I just think it can be amusing. Well, that's unfortunate. That wolf got scared right over towards us. 2 wolves right into our path by that bear. Alright, let's get going. I'm gonna check this boat for a potential hammer spawn. Let's get as much running in as we can before we get cold here. Do not see a hammer. Let's see, so if there's no hammer in Timberwolf Mountain... I'm not going to go inside here, but I just want to see if I can see... You guys see a mag lens in there? I feel like I see something. I don't know. So if there's no hammer, I'm trying to think about what I know about the loot tables.
Sure getting cold.
I think I need to go to Coastal Highway for a hammer. I mean, I could always just go to Hush River Valley, but that's going to take a while. Let's see if any of this birch bark is back. No, 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 no. Okay.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
Okay, I'm trying to think of something useful to do, and I think I'm actually going to find a place to light a fire and hacksaw a piece of fur. They don't... Well, I need to make teas, too. Yeah, maybe the idea is I already have useful things to do, because I can make water, cook teas and whatnot. Maybe if I find a couple of branches close together, like right here. Yeah, let's just do this. I can harvest these by hand if I need to. We're gonna do sticks. So it's probably somewhere in the vicinity of -15 to -20 air temperature. We'll verify that before we start adding fuel to this.
Come on, little fire.
I can also just break down all those torches that I have.
Oh, lucky day.
Yeah, so unfortunately I think I need to throw like 30 of these on there. Let's get some water going to start with. I still only have one up arrow. That's not going to do it. Man, it's just so cold. I need like another 10 sticks. I think my fire's gone. Yep, there it goes. Now, we'll see if we can nurse this. We still get the temperature boost from it, but... yeah, it's just instantly getting reblown. The wind changes direction and comes from over there. This wasn't a great spot for wind shelter, but it didn't look like it was going to be windy. I think I just got unlucky with the weather change. See if I can get one in now. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's try to make the most of this. If we can get warm and get some teas, that'll have to be enough. Go and get everything ready. Really don't want to use coffees, but I'll use them in a pinch. Probably have another chance to make herbal tea. Go do another birch bark. Oh, we're warm. Fire's almost out. I guess we just go. That's not done yet. I guess we can wait for that to be done. Okay, so in 4 minutes, we'll be ready to go. Forgot to heat up food. Oh, that's unfortunate. Torch instantly out. Of course. Alright, in that case, let's just get a little bit of this rosette tea in us. Just to get that warmth buff going. It's actually really cold in the wind. There we go, windshade. Let's go ahead and finish this. We've got a long ways to go before we can sleep. That bed is so far away. I think I need to not have another fire. We just need to make the warmth from this trip count, save up all the fuel on the way there, and then we can spend a bunch to get a nice long sleep there. This is tough. And this is with just the first affliction. Can't wait to see what it does to me after this. I mean, I know what all the afflictions are. It's just with the RNG, you don't really know what you're going to get. Can't get those warm drinks into me fast enough. Alright, well, we made it back to Pleasant Valley, in theory. Where's the wind coming from here? Hard to tell. I really wanted to drink another one of these. I think I'll just drink it out in the open. Okay, that should be enough for now. Get some of that pre-healing in there because we're about to take a ton of cold damage, I think. You know what? I just forgot my plan. I think I am going to go up here. Take this shortcut down. Get all the teas at the Misty Falls picnic area. Maybe we'll get a thermos there. I might actually carry a thermos with me. Crazy as it sounds. Okay, now how does this one work? Oh, I guess we're dropping there. Oh, I think I see the spot you have to go to. Okay. So I gotta get onto that. I think I'm just gonna run over. Land there. Okay, and from here we'll almost certainly get a sprain. I guess if I run kind of at an angle down here, somewhat safe. Well, I'm not running anymore.
It's a bit.
If I don't get another ankle sprain, I'll probably bandage that. See if we get down off of this slope without getting another sprain. Oh, we did. Okay, let's just do
I
it.
can't feel my hands.
Painful, but I think we need to run some more. Now, if we had a bedroll, we could just start a fire in the mouth of this cave where it would be safe and sleep right here. But we do not have a bedroll, so we're going to take a lot of cold damage. Do we have the thermos here this time? Doesn't look like it. I might have to start another fire. Just thinking about how long it's going to take me to get over to where I need to be. We're going into the wind now. Probably going to lose 20 to 30% of my health. Barely have enough fuel for this sleep as it is. I think we just have to tank it. Negative 20. I'm going to spend like 30 sticks again. Just getting warmed up. Maybe I should have gone to the river in Timberwolf for some coal. First coal we get probably in Ravine. Top of Coastal Highway and Ravine. Hypothermia risk is not even on the board. That's pretty low. Not that far over to the cave. I'm gonna get so tired on the way over there though. I think this is the only true outdoor place to sleep in Pleasant Valley. There's 2 other caves with beds, but the beds are more towards the back, so you can't use them from the front of the cave, like we have to for this challenge.
I'm getting tired.
Well, the wind stopped. Maybe when we get close, we start a small warm-up fire and harvest some fur. Like, a lot closer than this, I think, because I don't want to lug that fur that far. Here's the blind. So the plane is like just up there. Now, I think if I have to harvest fur, I've basically lost. I'm going to try to time it so I can do most of my running towards the end of this trip, as I'm trying to preserve my carry weight here. And I want to preserve my coffee for after I sleep, so we're going to get fully rested at this bed, if at all possible. Alright, let's start doing some running. Here's the plane crash. Now the safe thing to do is to run through the plane crash, but I might get more sticks if I go the dangerous way. We probably have respawn, and there's sticks up in this other upper area too. Yeah, I think this is a shorter trip too. We're already almost there. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It felt like a long way. But then, when you get to the plane crash, you're already basically here. So that's nice. Okay, let's grab a torch. Some minor branches and stuff and sticks out here. I can come grab these later. Tea ingredients. Okay, let's get this lit up. Now, I only want to go just until I can barely reach the bed. which is pretty much right here. We'll call it anyway. Get that fire started before I die. It doesn't really matter, we'll just use the cedar. Okay. Can't believe we're kind of making this work.
Come on,
This
little
is...
fire.
I don't know, I guess this is about as hard as I expected, to be honest. It's quite hard.
Come on.
To be clear, this is extremely difficult. What do I have? Just one accelerant? No. Maybe if I fail a couple more, I'll feel differently about it.
Come on, little fire.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Just gonna throw every one of these sticks on there. That's probably enough, honestly. But I'm not gonna go to sleep yet because it's actually pretty warm outside. So I'm actually just going to get warmed up for a second here. And let's go outside and grab some more sticks while we have decent weather for it. What I can do is use one of these not very useful food buffs to spend a little bit more time outside harvesting. Let's get that ready. Need to make an herbal tea at some point. And I think, let's just drop some heavy stuff that I'm not going to need out here right now. Whatever. It'll have to do. We have the well-fed buff now, so things aren't quite as painful. I think I just want to go now. I don't really want to wait for this to finish. So let's just start another fresh batch of water. And eat this. Okay, grab a torch. Let's go see what we can get out here. We got a branch near the entrance here. And some rose hips. No? Thought it would be wind sheltered here. There. Okay, so far so good.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
I left my hacksaw in the cave, so I'll have to come back if we want this deer. Which I guess there's no reason why I wouldn't. So let's just go get warmed up. We'll come back for the deer and possibly the branch. And then I think that's basically everything that we're going to get here. We'll take this. It's almost done. We're going to be out of fuel when we leave here. Maybe I better sleep for 1 hour while we warm up. Maybe not. Let's do an herbal tea. Yeah, in fact, I can use this as my warmth buff since I'm gonna want to sleep anyway. Yeah, this is good. Okay, let's craft this. And how am I doing on torches? Pretty well. That's fine. There's that branch, and here's the deer. I think there's... I should check and see if I can get those scrub brush too. I don't think you can, but... Since I'm going to drink this before bed anyway, I might as well get the extra warmth out of it as well. Okay, let's check these scrub brushes. Looks like it's getting windy. Requires a hatchet. Okay, so they probably all require a hatchet around here. Let's just do this in minutes. And get a tiny bit cold towards the end, maybe. Nope, maybe not.
Starting to feel numb.
Alright, I think we're ready to tuck in here. Let's get the small one cooked up first. While that finishes... probably boil some water and sleep for an hour. And then we'll do the 10-hour sleep afterwards. Yeah, we can get a good idea of how long this this fire is going to last too. Make sure that we are in the front part of the cave by moving as far back as I can here. Yeah, it feels like 41. Air temperature is 26 with a 64-degree fire. Yeah, we're in the front half of the cave. No question about that. Alright, let's just go and eat this, actually. Wow, that's... Yeah, I need to eat this as soon as it's done, because it's getting low. Alright, one more batch of water. 7:42. 1 hour of sleep. Hoping for 7:12. Yes, okay, so we get a perfect timing on this. That's excellent. Let's see what condition this is in. 78, good. Alright, let's just go and eat that now. Okay, so we have enough fuel on the fire now. I'm not going to throw any more on. We can't do this for a 10-hour sleep, so we're just going to drink water. And let's get our 10 hours in. This should still have 2 hours and 8 minutes left. 2 hours and 5 minutes left. Something like that. Okay. Now, it's nearing noon and it's good weather. I'm thinking this episode might be a little bit on the short side if I end it
Need
now.
something to drink soon.
I'm just thinking, when's the next time I'll actually be able to save the game? I think we'll carry on right now. Let's see, how are we doing on water? It's gonna have to do, unfortunately. Let's make this. You know, just thinking about the fact that we have no safe place to sleep. I think it would be smart to get fully rested before we go. It's just I'm worried the weather will turn. Let's heat one of these up as well. Okay, none of that'll burn. Yeah, I'm gonna get another hour of sleep. Make use of some more of this fire too. Okay, let's get that ready to go as well. I might just immediately leave when we wake up. So, in fact, let's go and pull torches now. Okay, save a little bit to do in the morning, or when we wake up. I think we're just going to be carrying that around for a while. Okay. Yep, 1 hour. I gotta get this water, pull torches, and head out, I think. Going to the... I mean, we have to go to the birch forest, right? Weather looks good. Okay, eat the soup first when we get out there. And let's go. Not in wind shelter. I think I was for a minute. Maybe it's coming from behind me. Let's check. Yeah, here. Get a 21. Not terrible. I really need more clothing, but I don't know where I'm going to get it. I got to pick up every stick I see because... oh, we're going to be hurting for fuel before I get to Ravine and get some of that coal, basically. I'm probably going to be hurting all the way until Muskeg if I survive that long. I really am tempted to run right now. Oh, we should go down to the water here. Did I check this guy on the way up? Yeah. We should go down to the water because I think there's a shortcut down there, but I don't really know it that well. Oh, this is not a shortcut. Yeah, we've already been over at Draft Dodgers. I don't think I picked any of those teas that are over there. There can be some birch bark right here. Some sticks and maybe some loose wood. It's definitely a good spot to check. I don't think I even looked at my health. Yeah, my health is actually in pretty good shape right now. Oh, now we're walking into the wind. I don't think I can afford to run at all. Just because, when am I going to sleep again? Maybe if I find enough cloth to make a snow shelter. There's like nothing before like Spence, basically. And by then I should have my bedroll from Mystery Lake. I think we're going to have to make a snow shelter in Coastal Highway. If we haven't already slept before then. Could try to find a wind sheltered spot tucked up in some cars. And just risk it. I really don't like to take risks like that. The later on in a run I am, but... Alright, well, we're already pretty much out of teas that I made. You know what? I am going to go by draft dodgers, I think. I don't know if I can get up there, but I'm going to try it. Because I'm thinking, like, in that wooded area, there'll be sticks. I'm going to grab this for another tea. This is really time-consuming, but... Alright, we're going to do some running. I've got to get more fuel before I can even stop for fire, so... I'll save that last coffee. This will be my last warm drink. We're going to get a bunch of birch bark soon, and more fuel. Hope I can get up here. Not spraying? Yeah. Oh look, there's like a... Is that a maple or a birch or what? I didn't know this was a spot for that. I think I've got enough saplings, right? Yeah, I think we'll pass on that. I already got so many. Okay, so one reason I decided to walk down here instead of along the river is I need sticks more than I need,
Gotta warm up somehow.
cattails. We'll go ahead and grab the, then at least run until I get cold. It's slightly more efficient to run while warm. In terms of, I think it's calorie expenditure. In all honesty, though, I'll probably run as long as I have this, fatigue reduced buff from the coffee.
If I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, next fire I can cook up a bunch of these teas. And that'll give me more travel potential for my next fire. Okay, so I need to make sure I cross the river to get to the birch forest. I think I need to be going over that way, but honestly I'm just trying to stay out of the wind. Maybe I'll go on this side of the rocks. Just to stay out of the wind for a bit. We can walk. Recover our sprint in this little sheltered area here. Hey, look at this. That looks like a safe fire spot. Potentially. I'm not quite ready to start one yet, but I'll have to remember that for future playthroughs, I guess. There might be a couple of them in this little area here. Looks like there might be a spot there that you could get trapped in, so we'll go down this way instead. Pretty sure you're not supposed to come this way. Alright, so the birch forest is further down here. So we'll just hug this wall. Hopefully we can get some faster movement speed if we can get out of the wind. Now, it looks like I'm just doomed. Cattails? No. Just want to be out of the wind. Help! Can't move. Okay, now I can walk at a slightly faster pace. I think the wind is just going to be blowing the exact direction. The wind never used to bother me that much, and then I watched that one video by Bashrib, I think, made this one. And apparently the wind is really bugged. So the lowest speed of wind actually slows you down the most. Which is why in a blizzard, you never have that awful feeling where you can hardly move when you're going against the wind, because those are always high-speed winds, which don't really slow you down much. I can't believe, because that's been in the game for a long time. I guess forever. And I'm kind of surprised that nobody ever realized that, because I've never heard anybody talk about it. I think a lot of us just kind of implicitly assumed that what we were experiencing didn't match up with our visual perception of what the wind looked like. Because I've definitely had the experience of thinking that the wind was heavier than it looked like because my movement speed was slowed so much. Let's make sure we don't get bared here. Okay, my fatigue reduced buff is gone. Hypothermia risk has a ways to go, so I think we're just going to try to get through here and find a safer spot to start a fire. We're going to get a lot of birch bark out of this, and hopefully sticks. Just going to kind of snake back and forth through here. Get as much stuff as I can. There should be some reclaimed wood by the, I always forget the name of that place because I never go there. Little broken down farm buildings over there. Now, if I had more fuel, I absolutely would start a fire and warm up. So it would be a lot more efficient to collect this stuff while I wasn't losing health to do it. But I just don't have the fuel. And our health is high, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend some of it. Stopped running because I don't have the coffee buff anymore, and we've got a long ways to go. I think I see some birch bark over here. I'm gonna walk all the way out here. Nope, I think they were just shadows. Yeah, I was seeing all these shadows. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see if there's any up here. Doesn't look like it, so we'll start snaking back in. Here's some. I can't spare the carry weight for the saplings. As much as it pains me to not collect them. Bear went through here? I missed it. What was it, like Lonely Homestead or something like that? Hypothermia risk is getting up there. I think there's a pretty sheltered spot that I found once long ago on the other side of these rocks. Go just a little bit further this way. I think I'll probably try to find that and start a fire there. Pick up a bunch of this birch tea for the upcoming travel. Another piece of birch bark over here. Alright, well, we definitely collected more health than we've lost. Just don't forget that the bear is over here. Somewhere.
This This stuff will come in
Oh,
handy.
that's actually not as good of a find as I thought it was, but it's still cloth. And a potential upgrade to one of my underwear at some point. Okay, there should be some reclaimed wood, right? Like maybe around the other side of this building. I don't like the fact that I'm following the tracks so closely. Well, maybe I made up the stuff about the reclaimed. Alright, well, let's go up this way. Get the last little bit of this forest cleaned out. The thermia risk is up above 60%, so we gotta do something soon. Negative 29. Is that with wind? Yeah, with negative 12 wind, so we need to get out of the wind for the warm-up fire. Just trying to remember, is it up in there? I think it is, actually, that I found a spot where there's like a bunch of trees. This was a long time ago, so my standards have probably gone up a lot as far as what is a safe place for a fire. But yeah, I think it was in this little fold, yeah, this little corner here with the trees. Yeah, this is not a very good spot, but we're gonna do it. Let's just start a torch. Do it the smart way. Okay.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Let's go and get that little bit of water made. And while that's happening, I'm going to do these a little bit at a time. Let's make one birch bark. So 12 birch bark tea, that's 60 health. So we basically have enough to heal to full just off of birch bark tea alone. Which isn't saying much because we're going to continue to take cold damage. Alright, that's enough fuel. We can just sit here for a while. Alright, so let's do 2 more of these, or just 1 more really. I'm going to be pretty efficient with this cooking time since I still have just the 1 can. Trying to cut as much weight as possible because then I can pull more torches off this fire when we leave. 36 is pretty good, so I think we'll stop there. Already nearly warmed up. Not even gonna get all my teas made. Plus 35, feels like 14, so... What is that, 21? Negative 21. I think that was in the wind chill. I think it's only negative 18 otherwise. 64. Those are worse. Alright, I'm gonna get what I can off of here. Not everything, but... In fact, let's just leave the worst ones here. The better ones with me. I need to, go over here. Drop these so they're not in the way. I'm not trying to save these for later, I just want to have stronger torches on me overall. Alright, I think we should probably go. Is this ready yet? Not quite. Take a few more. Okay. Go and take that. Drink the soup. Okay. A little bit heavy. I'm turned around. Let's go down towards the river. Let's see. I think we just want to get to Coastal Highway and leave. Oh my goodness. I messed that up. I was gonna eat that soup right when we left, but we're getting cold so fast. I'm pretty hungry. Let's just eat it now and get a little bit of extra warmth out of it. Oh, that actually filled me up. Okay, that's nice. Now this is where my inexperience with general Outerloper stuff is going to really hurt me. Because I don't know if there's anything really worth looting at any point along here. Like, is it worth going to Thompson's just to loot, like, the outside of it? I'm gonna grab all these sticks that I can see right here. I never even healed my hypothermia risk. I think we'll continue to go down as I'm warm here. It doesn't really matter that I didn't fully heal it. I think there might be a good loot spot up there. Just thinking about how far I have to go before I'm going to be comfortable, though. I think I'm too far... Too far south, maybe? I don't know that directions really make sense on this map. Too far north, I guess, if Timberwolf Mountain is north. I think Thompson's is over there. Right, and this is the river, and then the road and the cave. There's the bridge at Thompson's, so Thompson's is there, so... We want to find our way up. Looks like there's some sticks here. We'll go up this way. There's a couple of cars at Thompson's that could have good loot. I almost feel like I should avoid loot spots, though, because they're just going to slow me down, right? I just need to get there. Basically, this run gets a lot easier once we get to Misery Lake for the bedroll, assuming there is one there. And then when we get to Forlorn Muskeg and Forge, and get Coal Lake. There's not really much incentive to kind of hang around these, I'm not going to go get that cattail. These more remote areas. Yep, my hypothermia risk did heal while walking. It's an interesting feature. Alright, I think I'm going to try to push. Oh, my coffee's cold. I was going to run a little bit. Now, that was my last canned food item. So I need to start thinking about harvesting deer carcasses and getting rabbits when I see them. I probably should have done that sooner, but in all honesty, I can't spare the carry weight. So I needed to kind of eat all that food anyway. And I was able to move faster and craft more teas as a result, so... Okay, that looks like my target. Do I want to just go straight up, though? Trying to think what'll be over there. I think we just want to go. Yeah, I'm going to be cold. I think I'm in the right place. I think the mining road is just off to my left here. If it's not, I'm sure we'll become aware of it eventually. So I won't stop for a fire until we get to Coastal Highway. I've never approached this road from this way. Usually I either come up the road from the cave, or I walk directly from Thompson's over that way. This is an unusual route here.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Now, because of the fact that I'm trying to keep my hours indoors at 0, I'm actually going to toggle sprint through this cave to try to get through it as fast as possible. That way, if I end up wanting to make a trip to Hutched River or to Desolation Point or something like that in the future, I'll have like enough minutes indoors left on my stats that I can like run through and run back. But we will use this entrance here as the save point. And then when we get back in, I'll just be sprinting through. In fact, what I can do is, since I'm planning to end the episode here, I can give you guys a little bit of a preview of what that'll look like.
Felt so cold in my life.
So I'm going to get a nice torch out that'll definitely last long enough. Take a 48%, that'll be good. Just for this little bit of a walk and then the sprint through the mine. So I don't have to stop to chain it. And then unfortunately I'm a little bit overweight, but I think we'll just let that slide. Okay, so we'll enter the mine here. This will save the game. And then at the start of the next episode, we will be doing this. We're going to run along here. We're not allowed to take anything in here. Wow, I don't have much sprint. And then we'll come along here and drop down here. And this is good because I can kind of practice the route in advance of actually needing it. I forgot to look at the episode timer, but we can get an idea about how long this took. If I go back and watch it. You got a total of 5 minutes, which is 1 hour in-game before that hours indoors ticks over. So, wow, this is actually quite a long trip. So this is going to probably take like 2 minutes of our 5 minutes up. So this might be the only indoor time that we can spend. Anyway, and then we'll just walk to the exit from there. We're pretty much there. All right, so I'm going to pause it there, and I'll catch you guys at the save point at the start in the next episode. I'm honestly kind of surprised that we're alive. After the last episode, I just kind of assumed when I found out that the temp drop was so severe, I kind of just assumed that we'd freeze to death in our snow shelter there. But I'm really interested to see where this run goes now. So that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.